All right, y'all. So back in the walk-in cooler. Just want to give you a quick overview of where I left y'all off last time. Finally have everything that I need, I think, to finish putting this thing together and get it running. I'm going to be doing some things that I know how to do, but probably, you know, I'm not a contractor per se. I'm going to be doing some wiring basically. And so this is not a how-to at all on wiring. If you see things that are done already, it's, you know, I'm going to video what I'm doing. But anyway, I've got to put a receptacle in and a couple of lights. But anyway, here's where we are. And I've got to put a door in, and we're going to have this baby up and running. So back up. That's the door for our walk-in cooled part of this cooler. We got a couple bags of feed there for the chickens. There's our cooling unit. I'm going to put a receptacle over here on the wall, and then I'm going to be in here. This is where the this is our door casing right here for this opening, but this is going to be our work area. So we're pretty excited. I mean, this is going to be really awesome, huge blessing. We got some hogs that are going to be ready to go in here very soon. Some friends are saying, hey, I've got a beef I need to hang, so I'm trying to get it ready today. So just it's going to be rolling here in just a little while. All right, y'all. Well, it's function over form here. And here's the door. I've got over 4 inches of insulation, rigid foam insulation on the walls. The only part that's not going to be super insulated is the, I guess the door itself. It's an insulated exterior door. It's in rough shape, but it works. It's free and it fits. I had to adjust the hinge gains a little bit, cut new hinge gains in the door, because of course the door hinge gains didn't match my my door casing hinge gains. We had to move the strike plate up. Let's see here, so we can get it to focus on that. We had to move the strike plate up just a little bit. But now I'm getting ready to start my wiring on this to run this cooler. I think I really think I'm good on my insulation. We'll find out once it gets up and running, but I think I'm good. We'll see. So I put a piece of plywood to this thin aluminum just to kind of make everything more rigid, so I can screw my receptacle box and my CoolBot. I just mounted my CoolBot to it with 2 screws. Okay, the CoolBot comes with 3 wires. Okay, 3 temperature wires. This first one, the black one with the red heat shrink on it, is a heater cord. It plugs in. Can you see this, Jack, where it says heater? Okay. Heater right here. This next one, the 2 blue ones are the same. One goes into the fins of the air conditioner, which is this one to go here, and the other is the room temperature sensor. Okay, so to get it into the fins, it says to come to about to the middle of it, and there's already a spot here where the temperature sensor was. So I'm just going to slide this straight in there like that. That's the one that goes to the fins. All right, I'm going to pull this up and around. Actually, let's just unplug it and go behind it like so. Like that. And then this one here, you have to take a 2-inch piece of aluminum foil and wrap them tightly. So here, we didn't have any aluminum foil, so I had to get some from my neighbor. But we're going to take aluminum foil and tear off approximately a 2-inch piece. We're going going to wrap these. Just to point them both the same direction, like that. And wrap them together. And what this is, the little red thing is a heater wire. Okay? And this wire right here is the temperature sensor for the air conditioner. It was stuck right there. So I had already pulled it out, kind of an accident, but fooling around with it, it kind of popped out. But the heater, the temperature sensor measures the temperature in the room. It tells the CoolBot what the temperature is. The CoolBot says, well, I want it to be 38 degrees. So it heats up this little heating element right here, which is also attached to the thermostat or the temperature sensor on the air conditioner. So the air conditioner thinks, oh, it's not, it's still hot in here. So it's tricking the air conditioner into running for longer. And then this fin, this one, I don't know what it does. It goes into the fins and it does something, but I don't know what. I don't know if I need to know. So I have not plugged this thing in yet at all, but we're getting ready to right now. This one, I'm not even going to undo all this wire. This is the power wire, and it plugs in where it says power. Okay. It's evidently 70 degrees, I think. Yeah, the room temperature is 70 degrees.
Here's this.
And let's plug, gotta unplug it for a second because the air conditioner is backwards. Plug this in, there. Okay, our air conditioner is plugged in. Hang on, Lydia. I know, it'll work. All right, now, my thing is, I don't know how to program it yet. So let's read about that. Let me read this and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I've spent like 30 seconds in the owner's manual on page 11 reading how this works. It says, make sure the mode indicator light is in the room position. That's right there. It says, press the check mark button. Okay, and it's set to 42. Then use the arrow buttons. The set temperature light will blink on. Let's see. Okay. So we'll go to 38 and then press the check mark again. All right, and that is set. We need to turn this on. Turn it to the coolest setting. Turn the air conditioner to the coolest setting, which is 60 on that air conditioner, and this thing should be heating up. That's the room temperature right now. Like I said, I can press check. That's what I've got it set to cool to. Hit that again, it goes back to air temperature. When it's heating, I think that light is coming on to indicate that it's heating. So it should be telling this thing to cool on down. So what we're going to do is close it up, leave for several hours, and come back and see what our room temperature is. All right, y'all. It's been like 2 hours since I turned this cooling unit on, maybe even 2.5. I have not checked it. I think it was 67 or 68 degrees when I left it. So let's go see what it's on now. I hear it. Let's see here. Get the door open. 39 degrees, y'all. get the camera. Look at that. Holy moly, it works. That is awesome. Thermostat on there. Air conditioner is set on 60. It's 39 in here. That is phenomenal. In 2 hours. So, yeah. And I can probably, there's light coming in around this door. Like you can see the light a little bit there. A little bit there. But yeah, I can seal this puppy up even tighter. And it'll be even better. Alright, let's go out where y'all can see me. Let's see here. I can get out of here. Definitely need to get the lights on. Alright. So, there's the CoolBot. It's 39 degrees in there. That is plenty cold enough to hang beef and pork and chicken. Jack, it's 39 degrees.
What?
In like 2 hours. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's really cool.
All right, y'all. So that pretty much wraps up the CoolBot video. I've got a few more things I'm gonna do, like to caulk around the edges. It's easy to see where the holes are now that I've got the door and I can go in there and look and see the light coming through. So a couple little spots I'll spray foam, but nothing major. It's working. We're good to go.